What up, everybody? Monkey Puzzle here, and we are going to get ready for the big Genesis boss fight. I'm actually not far from being ready, but there's a couple things we should do just to make sure we did them. And yeah, we're going to do them together right now. Just transitioning off of work. How y'all doing? What's up, Gab? Got the good news? Excellent, man. Happy to hear it. Hope that continues to be the case. Yeah, man. Gotta take care of family. Me, I just got done working. I usually make my own caffeine, but I'm gonna grab a little caffeine from a can so I can have a little pep in my step for this. And yeah, we'll do a little stream. We're not gonna do the longest one today, but we will get her done. The weather here is dreary. I swear to God, it rains half the time. Oops. Nice view. For sure, man. Absolutely. Always wish you the very best, everyone. We want everyone to be well. Looks like some of our skins are still loading in. It takes them a while sometimes. But yeah, let's grab some dinos from my little pocket folder here. For sure. So the main one we got to deal with today is Yuty Duty. For sure. And let me see. We'll grab Aubergine just in case. Always good to have them as a backup. And oh yeah, we got a Magmasaur. We actually should breed those again too. Alright, we'll leave the rest in there for now. It's always better not to run around with all your best stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do the Master Controller on Saturday, 2 days from now. I got trees going on my ship, as you always should. Yeah, we got it all planted up. You know, I haven't done for a while is harvested my crops from the ship. Indeed, I got some mushrooms below my corn here. And some taters. And some lemons or citronal. Which, oh, that's part of the vine from down there. Indeed. Yeah, I took a little break and was playing a whole bunch of Cyberpunk, actually, which I'm going to continue with as well. I get to the point with ARK where, like, okay, I'm getting to that point now where, like, not quite done, but I needed to change it up. As much as I enjoy ARK, I get a bunch of little frustrations with it too, or big frustrations. So just a lot of stuff that they, you know, wild cards like, that'll do. That's good enough. They do a lot of that. So, yeah. And it just kind of builds up. It's the most awesome worst game ever. If that makes any sense. Baby Acrocanthus was killed. I haven't tamed one of those yet. I mean to. Some people are talking about them at the boss fights. Bring them to the boss fights. Do we know for sure that you can bring Acrocanthus to a boss fight? I don't know that myself. I don't know that you can't, but it seems a little big. There's definitely like weight cutoffs for it. Anyway, today my job at the boss fight is I took a Yuty duty. Partly because I've been breeding some really nice Yutys that are purple and just super high level. They come out at 342. I haven't. Did I put levels into this one yet? I don't know that I did. Maybe I did. No, I haven't put a level in it yet. By the way, everybody, thank you for joining. Appreciate everyone coming in. Yeah, so right now it's just got a regular saddle on it. But yeah, we want to put some levels in it. People said you can, so I think there's a plan to bring 2 of them. Alright, well, if you can, you can. For sure. I just wanted to make sure that people had checked on that first. Because they seem on the bigger side. They're bigger than Rexes. I know you can bring Rexes. That's why it's better than a Giga and other things? Yep, you can? Okay, cool. Pliskin says yes, and if Pliskin knows, then it's a thing. Yeah, because you can't bring Gigas. Sure. They don't have bleed, though? That's alright, as long as they bite hard. Rexes don't have bleed either. Yeah, if they're better than the Tech Rex, for sure. Generally, in these things, I'm bringing, you know, my hardest hitting thing and going for the DPS roll, because that's what I love to do. And I've got the Rexes for it. I actually haven't compared this one, my Aubergine, to one that Pliskin just dropped off. He got like a pinky purple one that he gave to me just the other day when I jumped on to do a little admin rescue mission. So yeah, I got a good Rex who's got a pretty good saddle, 288. But I thought, you know what? I've got good Yutys, and for this time, I thought, you know, let's just be a support role and kick back. We can definitely do some damage with these guys, but my main job is going to be running around and yelling at everybody, if you know what I mean. I got to do these and make sure that everybody is amped up. It debuffs the enemies and it buffs the good guys. Does it work on the Megatherium? Yeah, we gotta keep these circles filled on everybody. It works on the beetle as well. I don't know. What's that? Oh, that's the whatchamacallit. Yeah, so when the circle fills and they're just glowing gold, you've done your job. So that's my job. It gives... What's it do? It gives... I actually don't know exactly. I think it... let's look at its... show buffs. Courage. 25% damage, output, and increased resistance. Yeah, so you do 25% more damage with the Yuty Roar, which is significant, and you get increased resistance. They don't give you a number for that, so you do more damage and you take less, which is one of the reasons why Yuty is always a must-have for a boss fight. I mean, you know, unless you got it so covered that that's not necessary. But yeah, I'm gonna do a support role. I'm just gonna be checking on everybody, running around, buffing their dinos, and just kind of keeping an eye on everybody. I'll do what I can, you know, towards the goal when I can. But my main job is gonna be support, and it'll just get me to watch everybody else more, not just like be laser focused on my own thing. So yeah, let's put some levels in it, and then we'll probably take it out and try to put some levels on it too. Maybe we'll go over to Pliskin's Island and see if there's any whatchamacallums, alphas over there. See if we can take them. I have backups of this if I mess it up, but it's pretty strong. Anyway, put the health in now. Tame Gigas don't have bleed either. Very good point. I mean, what does have bleed? I know Gators have bleed, but also you can't do bleed on bosses generally, right? So I think, like, even Gators, can they do bleed on bosses? And then Thylacolios, they got bleed, but I don't think they bleed bosses. Otherwise, people would just be doing Thylacolios. You could kill every boss in 10 hits, because I think they bleed 10%. Deinonychus, Megalodon, Sphincterfish, Thylas. The Deinonychus is the Gators, right? Dinosuchus. I can't keep track of all these. All too many dinos. Yeah, you can't do bleed on boss anymore. Gator used to. Yeah. Yep. Oh, the feathery raptors. Yes. The Kibble Kitties can fight? They can bite your ass, man. For sure. They can. Alright, let's go up to 30k is generally a ton of health. And then we use a bit of stamina with our roar. Not a ton. We'll put a little bit of stamina in. Let's see, let's do a test here. Let's do a test. If I do a roar or two, and there's a, you can only spam them so fast. That's as fast as I can do them. I used a little bit of stamina, but it's like right back up again. So I think we're fine. Just a wee bit of weight. Because, you know, you don't want to get like overweight with food or whatever else you're picking up when you're killing things. I'd like to get up to 2K. But let's get a bunch of melee in here. In case we get something we need to bite. Yeah, this is a good Yuty, man. Let's see, can we get him up to 800? Oh yeah. I wouldn't have minded a little movement speed. But yeah, we'll get that health healed up now. I unfortunately am not going to be able to bring my little tadpole guy, my newt, because there's a dyno limit, which the time I need it the most probably is when I'm not going to be able to use it. Yeah, so the Tide Pup's got to stay home. There's going to be 2 people, I think, running around on the ground, mostly picking up the keys and stuff. And those are the ones who are going to wear the Tide Pups. Yeah, so we just put a bunch of health in, although it's going to look like a bunch of damage. Look at that. I made it healthier. And then the other thing I need to do for it is saddle. So Arahli actually got the 35k loot box from Helena. I think I'm pretty far. I have 21,000. I did one. Yeah, little survivor. Monkey.
Here's what I've got.
But
nothing looks good.
When he did that, he managed to get this saddle here, the Ascendant one, which is pretty good. We're gonna see right now, actually, if we can make a better one. So I already made a blueprint, I think. Did I or did I not? Doesn't matter. It's easy enough to make another one. Here it is, the 156. And I'm going to go ahead and take a crafting potion. I don't know if anyone's tinkered these. I should probably go look. Probably not, because most people are not that invested in Yuties. Let's go take a look real quick before we make this one. And just see if anyone has either found a better one or tinkered this one. Otherwise, we'll just, we'll make this one. What is the dyno limit? It's not the same as the regular? Really? I thought, isn't there usually like a 20 dyno limit? I mean, if I can take my Tide Pup, that'd be great. Because those things make you almost immortal. If it's different than normal, that's something we should know. But yeah, they were listing them out. When they were doing the write-ups, made it sound like there's a dyno limit. Come on, game. You can load in. On regular server, may go up to 30. I don't think we've done anything to change that that I'm aware of. I mean, ours should be the default limit. Oh my goodness. The hell? Is that the Acrocanthus? Those things are noisy. They sound like a kaiju. Godzilla's in town. Oh my god, that one's got a lipstick. Oh, they're laying eggs. Why are you laying eggs and nothing's picking them up? Alright, we're gonna have to turn these off mating if yeah, that's not good. Is there supposed to be an Oviraptor picking them up? I probably got moved around. Okay. Man, these colors. There's something about lipstick on a pig. There's an oviraptor in the barn. Okay. Yeah, I should, do we need eggs? Should I turn these off? Ooh, spitters. Where is it? Fertilized. Ah, what are these? Archelons. Oh my god. Have a few eggs. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright, I might hold on to this one. Ovi is full. Yeah. I'll help with a couple of those. Is everything on? Ready to mate? Yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, turn things on. Disable mating. Or excuse me, off. You're gonna go fix it? Okay, I'll leave it to you then. I'll leave it to you then. Yeah, I haven't been spending a lot of time on CC. I just check on blueprints once in a while. For me, CC is something you move out of as fast as possible rather than hang out in. But I came for blueprints. So, saddles. Yutys. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay. So we'll just, I am useless at the tinkering station. I've never really delved into it, so I'm just gonna make that with that. The spiders can be turned off anyway. I think I copied the settings to other ones. I'm not sure if I hit it right or not. So you might want to double check that if you're coming back to do all that stuff then. I hit the key, but it felt like maybe it didn't work right. Okay. So, yeah, we'll just make it slightly better. I won't make the joke that implies. Depending on how expensive it is. I mean, I don't know how much direct damage I'm going to be taking. Like, how much is this one? I still didn't pick the thing up. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? Alright, I actually still need some silica pearls. Oh, and that reminds me, I forgot about it. I wonder if it's still there. Those guys, anglers need a saddle, right? Do I know it? Arahli gave me an anglerfish, and that will help my silica a lot. Do they have a saddle? Maybe they don't have a saddle. I hardly ever use those guys. No saddle, okay. I've used them like once. Look at you laying eggs. They do not. Okay, let's see if it's still alive. It is. Lovely. What helps silica pearl gathering? Melee, I assume? I'm assuming it's melee. Put a little weight on it. Hit the pit on Northeast Island. I'm assuming that helps. Alright, and let's take this guy. Let's see what we can get at home first. Go down, please. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how they'll do against these guys, but we can handle them real quick. Anybody else? Can they get these clamps? Oh, they can. Nice. I should probably name these guys. What, ARK? Water? Really? What do you mean water? Really? Yeah, I have a decent amount here. It's not like a super amount, but it's a decent amount. Can they harvest these guys? I saw that manta, by the way. I don't know how this guy would be against the manta. Probably fine, right? Here we go. Leroy. Should be fine. Oh, yeah. You scared? You don't like water? Are you one of those people who don't bathe because you're scared of water? This is Hoover, by the way. Oh yeah, we got a bunch here. Ooh, stay away from those guys. They will put it to sleep. Wonder how they will be at harvesting them, though. You love a shower, no bass, though? Oh, he's on attack my target. So why don't you come here? Alright, I think we're good. Come here, Hoover. Hoover 2. I had Hoover 1 and Hoover 2. I actually don't know exactly what happened to Hoover 1. I got twins, and I hatched them, and one wanted to walk, and I took him out over there where there was nothing. I took him for a walk. I thought I potted him back up, but I guess he didn't pot up properly, and I thought he did. And I just walked 10 feet away, and it said Hoover was dead. He must have drowned in the air. Alright, let's see. Let's give him... We only have a level. A little bit more melee. But yeah, this is way more than I got by hand, that's for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, I probably got plenty here without going anywhere. You tried hard to combat your phobia. I legit was in lifeguard training when I was in high school. It was too stressful. Took up martial arts and much preferred getting beaten up. Oh, that's way safer. Way safer. So you prefer concussions to asphyxiation? We all got our things, man. We all got our things. Oh, hello. Oh, and there's suddenly 4 of you, right. I gotta remember I'm not wearing my Tide Pup. Line up. Line up to get shot. Oh, more living Eurypterids. I need a lot of black pearls. By the way, I gotta go visit the magma pools. The trick is having to wait to get them out of there. Oh, and there's another one. There we go. Yeah. We all got our things we don't like, our personal kryptonites. Yeah, and there's more over here. I'll watch my torpidity. I think we can hit this one. That's a trilobite. Eat him. Come on. Eat him. Guess these guys don't have a whole lot of AoE in their bite. But yeah, I use these guys like once or twice a playthrough just to get like more silica pearls than I'll ever need. Remember trying to use them in the Oasis on Scorched Earth. It was pretty silly. Alright, I think you need a little weight now. But they got a lot. They got a lot there. But that would have been better for you, ARK, because we were basically just doing this in a puddle. Mm-hmm. There we are. Having the hardest time eating that trilobite. There it is. Alright, anybody else? We got another one of these clams. Yeah, another clam. Yeah, I was just doing this bit by hand up until now, but so far what we got? Holy moly. We got some pearls. This might be our one and only trip out with him, depending on what else we end up making. So pearls have suddenly are not the bottleneck. No. Alright, and these things respawn pretty quick too, so we could come do this again. And hoover them up. How do you even tame a fish? These ones I think are just a knockout tame. Pretty sure, right? Arahli tamed them. Yeah, you tranquilize them and then stuff their favorite food up their butt. In their mouth. Like Bert and Ernie. Here, fishy. Yeah, I mean, they're I think one of the old school tames where you knock them out and you stick food in them and they love you forever for it. Knockout and kibble. There we go. And that's enough for them to give you undying loyalty to the death. Some of the other, especially the newer ones, have fancy taming things. Alright. I gotta remember you're following me, so don't follow me. We're going to empty you out. Alright, set on Hoover 2. Nobody's here to attack you, right? Right? Here, I'll just send it to this box real quick, so we don't leave him abandoned. It's just the mantas and eurypterids here, so it's not bad. Imagine explaining some game mechanics to your parents or a non-gamer. Yeah, it's kind of goofy. It's kind of goofy. Yeah, there's a lot of things that make for pretty silly out-of-context conversations. Alright, transfer to the crane. And then distributed. Want me to bring you some of the sharks? You gotta share those megalodons, man. You can't have them all to yourself. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is just full now. Oh, and what the hell? Everything is just getting all crazy. Electronics crate. I hate this. I'm like, where did this one go? It sank down in there. This is something that's been happening on boats. Positions of things are getting shifted, and they don't seem to be going back in place. Sigh. Basically, no of ARK. I don't tame everything anymore. I used to feel like I had to tame a couple of everything, but now I just get stuff that I'm feeling inclined towards. Yeah, I'm way more moderate in this. Are these nameplates on these? No. Okay. They're not. Those almost look like little signs on them. Okay, so I think that silica pearls have stopped to be a problem now, right? What's up, Pliskin? Did you do it already? Oh, look at that. Oh, man, look at you go. That is quick. Alright, let's see if we can afford that. You want a tame that jumps those giant frogs? Think on Ragnarok. Alright, so now it's a 221. Can we make that? Oh, not quite. Oh, not even close. Yeah, the hide. I'd need a lot more hide. The metal, I'm cool. The fiber, I'm cool. The silica pearls we could get. I have not been doing sheep and stuff for hide. That would wipe me clean. What's up, Sandman Gaming? How are you? I mean, we do have just this right now. Where did I put it? I have the actual. Here, I have the actual saddle. So, I mean, we could go try to level it up, put this saddle on it, and see if we come close to the amount of hide for that. I did want to run around with it a little bit and chomp some things. Yeah, good evening. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh yeah, I got a paleo octopus saddle I gotta put on my paleo octopus at some point. Yeah, we picked up these eggies. Let's put those away for now. Yeah, we don't need that saddle. I got a saddle thing down here. By the way, I had started this little scene down here of I made the war bench, it's called, because there's a whole bunch of like rewards you get in here that aren't grindable.
Ready when you are.
But if you get multiples of them, you can combine 3 into 1. So I made this to combine stuff, which I mostly did. This was my chest of non-grindable stuff, but I don't have, like, if I get one more pant, I can combine them and then make it grindable. So yeah, it's a bit of work for not a ton of return depending, but yeah, this is the thing you use to combine 3 non-grindables into 1 grindable. Yeah, I mean, generally what I do is I'll throw everything in the actual grinding stone, which is like the industrial grinder, and then whatever doesn't get ground, I throw in the chest over there until I have enough to combine them. So I've done a little bit of that, for sure. Alright, and then we can put the, Hoover away. Pocket is just dinos that I use most regularly. If I feel like I need to put them in my pocket. Do we have a good pig? Do people need a pig? I know someone was going to ride the pig. And probably do. There's a ton of 180s over in the east, but I got pigs if we need them. I got them in here? No, I got them on the other side. I should grab my Tide Pup for now. My pigs are not amazing, but they have really good food. Not the breeders, but I thought I had some ready to use. Deodons. Did I put them in another folder? I might have them on the ship. But the breeders were combined to 286. So, and I've got some that I bred a long time ago. Oh wait, my ship's not there anymore. It's over here. So if people need a pig, I've got one. I'm gonna pick you up. My evolved axe, his name is, for axolotl. Datons. There we go. Yeah, I got 3 of them here. There's a pig at CC. Okay. Well, if I should put it in the thing, if someone needs a pig, yeah, let's throw one of these out and take a picture. And then we'll see if someone needs them. Okay. There's the pig. There's the pig. Alright, take a picture. Boop. Grab the picture. Look at that lovely picture of a pig. So cute. Not. Alright, let me put that in the events folder. People have been using. I have these available if the pig rider. It's a little late to breed now, but all right, I'll put that in there. I'm pretty sure it was just brought back from someone else combining pigs because I had yours there too. Yeah, these were like in 180 and 174 that Pharrell, you and I and Pliskin got when we were out. We had got like 2 or 3 at that level. So, yeah, I just bred them up and put them in the... I guess if they bred from yours, then they bred from ours. Just putting it out there. By the way, I think... was it Hack? He's like, I brought your Megatherium back. And I'm like, what? The only Megatherium I lost was one that died in the volcano, but apparently one of my Megatheriums was hanging out in the Arctic. I have no idea how it got there. It must have glitched from here. Are we like adjacent to the Arctic? So I'm here. And then the Arctic is... No. It's the bog that's above me. Arctic's over here. I have no idea how it got there. I'm like, thanks. But apparently this guy made it to the Arctic. Some weird Arcness happened. Alright, how's your health? You're still getting it back. Maybe someone could have TP'd too close to it. I mean, I would never do that. I never did that on stream. That's a good theory, though. That is a good theory. Yeah, it wouldn't have been me teleporting with it behind me and not noticing. It hung out, though. It didn't die. Alright, gotta get this guy healed up quick. Why don't we put him in the hospital? So yeah, we've got the 156 on it for now. Which honestly is probably enough. We're only doing gamma, right? Or are we gonna try to do higher? And we're gonna put him in the hospital. Cryo hospital. Which I now know how to use. It's really tricky. Okay, you guys ready for this? You have to turn it on. I guess it was on. Yeah, I know, it's hard. You gotta read the manual for that. But, you heard it here. You have to turn them on. And then it goes pretty quick. Yeah, and then as soon as that gets healed up, we'll take it over to... I don't know, I guess I'll try Pliskin's Island first, because he's got some land alphas on there sometimes. I know. Amazing, right? Yeah. I'm good with machines like that. Well, I tried it the first time I tried it on stream. I just put it in there. I didn't realize, because you don't turn cryo fridges on. So I was like, what? I mean, yeah, there's this big prompt there, turn off or turn on, but that's, who reads the manual? Oh, Pharrell's doing motor rides. Nice. What does motor give you? He did that too. Yeah. Let's see. ARK Genesis motor. Master of the Ocean. What does it unlock? Where's unlocks? Unlocks. Tech generator, tech sensor, tech trough, which I have that and that. What does the alpha do? Boots, force field, gauntlet, generator, grenade, tech helmet. Alright, I think I got all that stuff. I'm unaware of the tech sensor. But I probably have that. Because I got all the rest of that. So yeah, some normal unlocks, but good if you don't have the teleporters. I think that's what Blind's doing it for. Is the teleporters. And it looks like you have to do alpha to get that. And it looks like it's a full... Is it a full tech suit? No. And it gives you the force field. I know, Pharrell, you wanted it for the force field, right? Boots, gauntlets, and helmet. So it gives you 3 of the 5. Haven't really got anything good other than some saddles we didn't have yet. Good quest. What question? What does it give is worth me even doing? Pretty sure it gets your motor running. So you can head out on the highway looking for adventure and whatever comes my way. Get your motor running. Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of motor. It's a little dangerous naming a boss mother, because there's another word that might go along with that if you get really frustrated with it. You die too many times. Mother! Alright. What do you need to bring? Yourself and some armor. Got that. Tide pup on your shoulder. Alright, this is still taking forever. Yeah. Too bad we can't undo the change that was done to feeding meat that was done by PvP. While that's happening, what else would I bring? I would bring some health pots. Let's make some of those. And it'd be nice for some meat cake. But I don't know if I can do that. Let's see. Meat cake. Meat cake is like veggie cake, but it's a mod for carnivores. Meat. I don't have honey. Yeah, I can't do anything with honey. I could put the rest of that together pretty easily. Is there honey at the CC? Now this I can do. Narcotics and tinto berries. Yeah, I haven't achieved bees at all on this one. Get your motor running. Where's my narcotics? They're here. So you got the different size barrels or buckets. the heck? I forget if it was 1 or 2 each for this. I do need to make some more narcotics. But this, since I can't wear the Tide Pup, this is about staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Alright, I guess maybe just 50? Or is that... The limit must be water. Oh no, it's 20... 20 Tinto berries. Okay, throw some more in. Arahli's got the rest of the lyrics. Nice. I'm not gonna try to sing on camera anymore. I can sing fine when I'm not on stream, sort of. But once I know people are listening, it's all over. Why do I have a bunch of large shelf crates on me? That's a little scary. Those are still there. Hopefully I didn't pick up anything I shouldn't have picked up. Put that away. I sang Mother Like Danzig. Nice. Alright, we good? Is this all we can make? Yeah. Let's go see if there's a hive at CC and I can grab a load of honey. Get some meat cakes. Yeah, I think bees are only in the really scary trees in the bog right now. Which I haven't messed with yet because I just didn't want to give myself over to the blood suckers. I know how annoying they can be. So I've just avoided the trees in the middle entirely. This poor caged thing. It's caged wherever it goes. No matter what. Alright, if I was a hive at CC, where would I be? Would I even be here? Wouldn't be honey in the fridge. That's what I wouldn't be. Yeah, do we have a hive here? Up top in the garden area? That's a reasonable place. Oh, yeah. Oh, but there's no honey. Empty. Sadness. I'm assuming this one has bees. Yeah. Someone already beat me to it. That's honey in the pantry? Okay. Awesome. Honey. They beat me to it. Alright, let's do let me see. That'll get me, I think it was 2 honey each. That would get 50 meat cakes, I think. Boop. What's up, bum? Yeah, someone must be making veggie cakes or meat cakes or something. It's the time to do it. It's the time to do it. Yeah, I just, there was no honey, there was no bee vendor or beekeeper vendor for me to buy my bee from this time. Like there was on Ragnarok. Couldn't resist a good pun. I see that. It was a real stinger. Alright, so that goes in there. Oh, why can't I make more? Wait. Oh, that was my poop. Okay. Why not? That's more than I need. A nice feature on Lost Colony. I think it was Ragnarok that the beekeeper vendor is tired of this on Genesis. It was a good service on Ragnarok. I think that's where you did it, right? Alright, so meat needs giant bee honey. What else does it need? Cooked everything. Lamb chops, prime fish meat, cooked fish meat, cooked prime meat, and cooked meat. So all the cooked meats and some sap. I have some sap. The thing doesn't know I have sap for some reason. I think in general the cookers don't really register anything. Alright, we'll put some sap in there. Not a ton of sap. We'll just make what we can make. It's fine. We got anything cooked? We got some cooked fish, cooked prime, cooked meat. There's some prime fish. Alright, I think the rest is outside. Oop, there's some cooked prime. We're just going to use up all our prime fish. That's always the kind of limited one. Just do another productive stuff while my guy's in the cryo hospital. Alright, there's some more prime fish. Boop, doop, doop. Alright, that should be plenty of that stuff, and then let's cook up some more of that. We'll save ourselves a 50 stack of raw, just in case we're limited on something else. But yeah, this is just for heals on the Yuty, if we need it. On Ragnarok, it was easy enough to tame him. On Genesis is the worst, really? Worse than Lost Colony? You hive to make a joke. When the delivery is so honeyed. Alright, that one's stretching it, man. You're fired. Oh my god. Lost Colony, you basically couldn't do it without that that ability.
Oi, survivor!
From the tree, right? Once we got that, it wasn't as bad, but yeah, it was horrible. That's just one of those things, you know, of why my life in ARK gets limited sometimes. I do it up to a point, but there's just so many things that Wildcard is like, good enough. Like really broken stuff that they just never get around to fixing. Because they're fixing all the exploits. PvP. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, I'll shut up. Meat. Alright, we can make some. What's our limiter? It's the honey. Oh, can you not stack these? Oh, crap. Yeah, you can't do A. Can you craft 17? No. What's the 17? Oh, if it's the lamb chops, we can fix that. Maybe if they didn't introduce so many exploits, right? Alright, let's get some more lamb chops. But yeah, this is just quick heals for the Yuty. They're heavy, so we don't want to make too many anyway. I think there is a cooldown on them using it. Lost Colony was pretty bad too. Yeah, I worked on that for a long time, but there was like 50 stacked on top of each other, and then oh my god. I don't know that they ever fixed that. It's definitely good evidence that they don't play their own game, because they go, oh god, there's so many things we need this for and we can't get them. Fix it, quick. Alright, we're not going to use these today though. We're just going to put these in the fridge, but I mean, like I said, we probably could have just jumped on the Yuty and got out there, but okay, now the limiter is the prime fish meat. We'll use a bit more of that. I just gotta save a little for imprints. Not that I'm doing a lot of breeding right now. Alright, we'll save just that much. Monkey! I hear you, buddy. Boop. Yeah, there was a patch today. Fixed exploits. Also, maybe if the PvPers didn't have to find every exploit and abuse it. I mean, I'm pretty good about knowing about exploits and not actually using them. I guess that's rare. Old man yelling the clouds. Oh, now it's the cooked fish meat. What's up, Bluesky? What you throwing at me? Oh man. Oh, more blueprints. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Tinkerin. It's raining. It's raining Yuty blueprints. Oh my god, these are getting more expensive. I'm never gonna have the hide for these, man. I'm never gonna have the hide for this unless I like real quick start raising some lambs. Yeah. Well, we'll go kill some things with the Yuty and grind them up with the chainsaw and see what we get. All right, do I got fish in here? I got some fish in here. But yeah, I have not been raising the Ovis for hide this time. That's really the only way to make some of these saddles. We only used half the honey so far. That's 144 kilos of meat cake already. How many kilos of meat cake are you? I know you work retail. You have to know if someone can do something dirty. Well, not necessarily. I mean, I run at this like community project where like people give me extra money because they think we're cool. We're the kind of place that someone will drop a 50 in the tip jar because they just think we're awesome. And it kind of pre-filters. It's not like I work in like a Walmart or something like that, right? I work in a community garden project, so I don't see the worst of the worst. But yeah, I know. I did grow up working in Safeway. All right, cooked prime fish meat. All right, we're out now. I don't got more. Okay, we're done. We're done here. All right, so yeah, we got that and we got that. So that's not bad. We got like 34 meat cake. That's definitely better than no meat cake. So 31. So we'll put that in there, and the rest can go away. Can we do this? Yeah. All right, doing a little cooking for it. Let me tell you about the call I took on as manager on duty today. Oh no. Yeah, I did work at a Safeway back in 1986 that got shut down because too much shrinkage. Yeah, there was guys like putting steaks in their jackets and stuff. But that's like, I don't know if that's exploit or survival. It really depends. I mean, you know, you could make an argument you don't have to steal steak, you can steal hamburger, but what's the difference at that point? Not really, it's always crazy crap. Have you told this turkey story? No. Tell us stories. Alright, so we did some cooking. Let's see how the cryo fridge is doing. Our Yuty is chilling. Oh yeah, he's nearly done. Alright, and let's go do some damage with him. Text limit, I'll keep it brief. Let me make sure I've got, yeah, I've got some gas on me. Alright, all healed up. And yeah. Alright, let's go see what we can do. I mean, he's already pretty well leveled at this point. This is just for funsies. For the Pliskins. See if we got any alphas here. I probably should go find a glitch or something. If I was smart. Oh, look at you. Got them all caged up. Look at those colors. My goodness. I wonder if the glitch... It works for the dinos too, right? Short version is a woman came into the sundress, very comfy and stretchy. She almost got away with it. She took a dog harness and leash, rigged it up between her legs, and put a frozen turkey. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Not a small one either. Oop. Alright. Hey, hey, hey. Oop, something's in here. What's up? So the seed is supposed to work against bad dinos too. All right, and then we need to see if we can get some hide. Where are you going? Okay, we gotta turn that off. Disable victim item collection, and let's put you on passive for now. It only works for you, right? Since you have to dismount to get it. Yeah, it's... I wasn't sure. But I believe that. I believe it. Need none of that junk. Where's your alphas, man? This is how I got my parrot. As I came over here, and there was like 2 alpha raptors. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Carno. Actually, you know what? That was one of my Lost Colony things. Did I get it? Tell me it gave it to me. Oh, I guess I already went past that. Okay, that was yeah, I did it with the Adobe. But I had Kill and Alpha Carno forever. Alright. Forget about that for now. That was like 1300 hide right there. Yeah, I can type. I certainly can. Winter biome would be good for hide? Yeah, probably, huh? That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll do a little combination of leveling and hide gathering and see where we get. I mean, even with the saddle I have on now, we're probably fine. I mean, it's like 150 something and base is 25, so, you know. And I was just going to make the leveled up version of that one. That's something up here. Something's grumbling and growling. Is there a way in here? I hear something up in there. I do. See through the window. Up here? There we go. Oh yeah, there's a alpha friend. Does C work on these guys? Does it do anything to enemies? I never noticed it. I thought it might have like some debuff for bad guys, but there's no visual evidence of that. Oh, hi. Getting 48 FPS here. A little framey. I'll take that. These are all grindable, but let's take that for the keratin. Yeah, frames are real here. Alright, we're getting some hide. I hadn't put much work into hide before this. We'll drop all that. We got a level. What are we going to level? I mean, we got 30k health. We're probably fine. A little movement speed would be a luxury. I mean, depends on how much crap we pick up. Weight might be good. You can always just... It depends. I mean, you can always drop all the meat and stuff, but sometimes getting overweight can be the difference between life and death. I don't know, man. That's good melee. Let's keep going. Let's keep going with that. Why do we still get stone things? And cloth things? Why? Why? And berries. Why do carnivores give you berries? Why? That's my question. Alright. See, this place is always good for a couple alphas. Thank you, Bluesky. Alright, can't jump. Can't jump. Alright, let's go to the Arctic. Actually, we can go from here. Is that me growling? Or that might be some of Bluesky stuff growling? Is there more stuff over here? I hear something else making grumbling noises. In this Yuty, a nice color. So purple. Contrasted with the white. Okay, we'll leave you alone, Doty. Alright, we'll just go from here. A chainsaw in hand. To the Arctic. We'll go, I don't know, let's go west.
Preparing to teleport.
Oh, they're on the shoreline as well? Alright, hold on. Let's go to the shoreline. Yuty should be able to jump a little bit. That's what I say. Oh yeah. Some guys down there. Can we go this way? What happened? Why did I get knocked off? I don't think we can. Okay, we gotta go the real way. Look at them gators. What's Bluesky doing under there? It's underwater. Kill you and your babies too. You got a lot of colorful. Oh, that's a purple one. My God, and I killed it. It's okay. I don't need a thorny dragon. I like him though. All their little spittiness. I've noticed sometimes you can't kill babies on this map, or can't grind. You can kill them, but you can't grind them up. I don't know what that's about. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, so Saturday, like 11 Pacific. I think we're gonna do this. We might do a few rounds of it, apparently. Oh, stuck in the water. I know we're doing Gamma for sure. But I don't know, actually, Mist did the missions. I don't know if he has the missions for more than that. Can't chainsaw this guy. Oh, I see you, Pego. Oh, great. Great. Get me out of the water. Oh, you're making lights. Fancy. Put some anglerfish down there. There was someone, was it Full? Oh, treasure map. Was showing off. I think he was the one that did it. He had like, a false floor with water underneath, and it was like all full of anglers underneath. Oh boy, yeah, there's things on the coast here. All right, we're not taking that on. No siree. Oh, you Perlovia. You got all kinds of nasties on your shore here. Yes, you do. Yeah, so the whole place glowed from anglers under the floorboards. This is where I used to get all my black pearls. Are these guys worth grinding up? I mean, 500 hide. I guess everything is. It's a mean island, but you like it. Definitely, there's rewards. And living in a mean island. I mean, I came here to grind. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6,000 hide. Off your island, real lickety split there. Alright, I think I'm safe. TP from here. Somebody big up there. Let's go. Let's go to the Arctic now. Hello.
Why, hello there.
Time the stream by how many times we get to say hello. Boop, boop, boop.
Preparing to teleport.
Yeah, so just a little bit of prep. Like I said, it probably had enough levels already, but I figure, you know, we get a few more levels on it. See how good of a saddle we can make by the end. I just haven't had it in me to do the sheep thing this time. It's boring. But that's how you get thousands and thousands of hide.
Here we are, right on target.
Okay. Alright. Let's find things to slaughter. I guess we might as well visit the lake while we're here. Boop, boop, boop. There's usually a bunch of big critters. I gotta tame an X-Otter for one of my, how far from that am I? Skill trees, tides of fortune, milestones. After I catch 25 fish, I have to tame an X-Otter. Unless we do one of these other things. These are X-Otters, right? Yes. Okay. We'll be back for you guys. With Midas Touch, one sheep, you can get 22 hide? 22,000 hide? Dang. Are you just using the regular chainsaw? Yeah, because I made that real nice Ascendant one. That's what I'm using, but we were kind of figuring out that the regular old chainsaw might get Midas Touch more. What are you using? Somewhere is the ferry. Apparently they're about to get a TLC. We're gonna dump pelt today because it's heavy. Yuty is a beast. It's wrecking everything. Man, look at the color on that bear. Ooh. We ate it. Both Ascended till I drop off my inventory, then I use regular. I need to try a Mastercraft level, see how it does. Yeah, I mean, because apparently the Ascended one is not always getting the Midas touch because it hits less. Oh my god, these colors. These guys are kind of slow on the attack, huh? Kind of like their yell. They've got a attack cooldown. Where'd it go? We didn't eat it, did we? Oh, there it is. Oh, I got the Midas touch, but they didn't get that much still. Boop, boop, boop. I'm heavy. Heavy. Got the Midas touch on pelt. Yeah, it glowed gold there, but it didn't last that long. I got like 750 off that one rhino. The other guy's just chilling. He's like, I'm not gonna mess. See, that was gold too. So we are getting it. It's just not amazing. So you can maybe get 7 to 9K with regular. Guaranteed, but Ascended, if it hits, you can get a lot. Yeah. Boop, boop. I mean, it's not like doing sheep, but we're not getting nothing here. Oh, look at that purple horse. Look at you, you're so pretty. Level 42. I don't really need a horse. I get a horse and then I never use it. Alright. Keep going. You know, I normally wouldn't kill a Prohoptodon. Oh, it's got a baby. Alright, I was just gonna... Those colors were gonna be my excuse. Did you get anything from yelling at wild animals with a tamed one? I don't know that you do. You're ugly. Let's make sure you're not a high level. And the Summer Bash is really going for it with the colors now. Apes get a pass. Cannot harvest our brethren. I think we've definitely got up to a higher level of saddle already. We're getting a little XP. Although it already has so many levels on it from the cryo fridge. We've only gained a level or two so far. But you know, just doing a little due diligence out here. Used to the feel of it and stuff. And the slow rhythm of the bites. Got a good amount of knockback though. I don't tend to use Yutys much. Although what we did use them for very successfully was the Arctic cave on the island. They were great for that, because the hardest part about that one was the Perlovias. And if you just keep yelling, it unearths the Perlovias ahead of you. Just by doing that every so often. And they hit hard enough. And they're also just a little smaller than a Rex. Fit through more places. Got the Midas touch on that one. Got me up to like almost 1200 hide. Gotta check. Nope. So let's turn on Auto Muncher on the primary attack. And then we'll see exactly how fast we can go. That. Oh, we ate that one. That is as fast as it can attack. Probably get more with a regular chainsaw here. We could try it. I got a regular chainsaw at home. Nope, wrong thing. Yeah, you get more hits per creature. Low damage, high durability is better. Yeah, right. Yeah, the problem is their durability is so low. Alright, we'll do a few more here with the Ascendant, and then we'll go and we'll get my regular. I haven't seen any actual Ovis out here. See, that was Midas Touch. I mean, I've seen Midas Touch proc at least half a dozen times out here. We're just not getting a ton from it. We got like $2,000 off that one. So it's not like it's not procking. I can't eat the purple Prohoptodon. You hit like 5 or 6 times. I also wonder, like, just pulling the chainsaw off, if that makes a difference. Yeah, Yuty's having no problem. Okay, that guy's surly. Let's not get too close to him yet. You know. Get fighting dirty with pocket poop. Yeah, Yuty's taking stuff out just fine. So I was wondering if we should, like, do it more like that. Alright, we'll go get the regular one and we'll compare. Alright, we'll just take back what we got on us. Put it all on the Yuty. Okay. You think pulling it off resets the chance for it to prompt? Yeah, I agree. Although you've harvested some of it at that point too. All right, let's go to Ocean East.
Preparing to teleport. Here we go. Coordinates confirmed. Teleport complete.
I am muted. I'm looking for somewhere in here. I've got a base level chainsaw. Just trying to remember where I put it. I might just make another one. Yeah, let's grab one. Chainsaw. I was looking at the tech guns. Man, they're expensive. Alright, yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's do that. Yeah, these some work was done on the tech rifles. And whoa, they use like 5 grand black pearls. 2,000 element. Because it's a choice between the pump action shotgun and the tech rifle for shooting the boss. Because the last stage you got to shoot it. But even this 198 is like crazy expensive. And I already got one of these made. I should double check that I know where it is, but I did make the highest level shotgun. Oh, I got it on me right here. 755.3. So I think I'm just gonna run with that. I got what, 120 bullets. Another 86. Let's see. I've just been keeping this burning all the time. I guess I finally ran out of wood. Because the fuel usage is so low. I'm gonna run. But let's throw some more wood in there. Just to keep that coming. But yeah, we turned down fuel usage so that the gas generators would last longer during periods of stasis. But the downside is anything that burns regularly doesn't use that much wood, doesn't make that much charcoal. I didn't want to make the tech or the industrial forge just because of space. But I should be able to make some gunpowder now. I probably have some already too. Let's turn that on and make what we can. I mean, we're making 1,000. And that's just the... Okay, yeah, that's all we can make. Alright, yeah, so we'll get that going. And then we got to make a whole bunch of the simple bullets, right? These guys. Yeah, we can make 100. And it takes 3 per for these guys. So yeah, I'm rolling with the pump shotgun. As much as as fun as it would be to try the tech rifle, it's just a little rich for my blood. I'd have to really grind for it at this point. And I just don't know that it's worth it. Huh, if that's showing ASR there. Oh, I'm in this one. Weird one. Okay. 8. Let's grab that. And get the gunpowder up here. And there's still some more being made, and we'll get some more simple bullets coming. And that should be more shells than we can get off. There's like 850 there. Oh, and we need gunpowder for this again. Alright, so we'll save the rest of the gunpowder for this bit after we're done making those. Yeah. And then we'll be able to get some shots in. Help take that guy down. Are we done? Alright, we might want to stop the simple bullet queue and make sure we divide our gunpowder between the two. Yeah, let's cancel that queue for now. And I'll do the shotgun bullets. I've got 120 of those queued up. And we could make... What can we make of these? We can make 975. So let's make like 450. We got another of those. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get those queued up. Yeah. All right. Got the meat cake, got the health brews, we got the shotgun shells, and did I grab that junk chainsaw? I did. All right, let's go compare with that. And right now, what saddle are we up to? These guys. We can make the 156. We need more pearls, but we could make the 221. We could probably get to any of these if we keep grinding. I don't know why we need one that good, but we could. Yeah, if we just bring another 18k hide back, we got that. Go out with the anglerfish one more time. Alright, let's take them out. Might as well be over-prepared, right? Might as well be over-prepared. Okay. We're safe over here.
Who's up for a bit of exploring?
Alright, go back to the Arctic. Let's go a little harder this time. Let's go to the southeast.
Preparing to teleport.
Tech guns are expensive, yeah. And I don't know, I never used them enough to really know how good they are. I mean, the element it uses as ammo seems to be the least of it, really. Compared to the amount it takes to craft the thing. Yeah.
Teleport now.
Anyway, usually I start work at the time that the boss fight is, but
Teleporting always makes me a bit dizzy.
I made a point to let them know I'm coming in late this one. And I'll be around for as many times as it takes. As long as it takes to do as many runs as we take. Oh, I got it right at the end. I got it right at the end. That's actually a 156 elk there. Don't know if I should kill that. $500. Oh, we got it there. Someone's attacking me. The horse? Why is the horse attacking me? Really? It's gonna be like that? Okay. Oh yeah, we hit it again there. Oh yeah, we're racking off the one horse. Look at that. Still going. Got 1,000 off one Equus. Not bad. Alright, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Alright, so that's like $2,000. We just needed like 18 to make the best Yuty saddle there. Let's keep going. Yeah, I got full faith in Yuty Duty to make it through. It's probably the nicest Yuty I've ever used. Just as far as levels go. Never really worked that hard on them. That's a nice purple moose. Where'd my slippery penguin go? No idea. Oh, we got it off the wolf. It's not big enough to give us much though. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, look at this stuff. Let's see if we can get our slippery penguin over here somewhere for the popsicles. I had a chart once I posted in for back when we were doing the island of like how much a saddle helps. We got it on this one. Look at that. Alright. I mean, it takes a long time partly because it's the base level, but we got 1,800 off one. Yeah, and it seems like it'll proc without you taking it on and off. Oh yeah, we're doing much better. Just with the base level one. I mean, we're tearing through the durability, but it seems like with the Ascended, even if you proc the Midas Touch, it doesn't last long enough to to last. Oh, there's one of you guys. Give me them popsicles. I gotta pick a chibi for real so that I can level it up. I got one level on that Kairuku one. I could just keep using that one. Oh yeah, we got it again. All right. This is happening. What level are you, Mr. Purple? I do already have a purple one. Hey, we got it on this one. Little girl, Megaloceros. We're definitely not getting the 12K that Pliskin's getting off the sheet, but... You finally hit level 4 on your chibi? Yeah. Although I still haven't gained all the levels that my character can gain. There it is again. And again. Alright. Took 1,500 off a Rhino. Can't move. Pelt is heavy. Unfortunately, some of that goes into the pelt. A bear over here, right? Yeah. We're gonna kill this chainsaw pretty soon, though. That's the problem. Oh. Why do I keep getting knocked back? Yeah, we might have touched this guy too. Got 1,000 pelt off him. Alright, we're gonna get that saddle. Crazy level saddle. We should look up that chart again. It says how much you get for how high you go. But we need like 3 rows of hide. Need a couple of chainsaws for sure. Too bad you can't just get durability on them. Get encumbered every time. That's good. The hide itself really doesn't weigh much. It's everything else. Alright. I don't know how much we get off the babies. Guess I should see if it's worth it. So the babies, and we got dead wolf there too. Did we hit it right away? Oh yeah, it's totally worth it. Get the wolf. Hit it right away there. And there it goes. Alright, we're just going to use the Ascendant. A lot quicker. That's for sure. We got 700. It's not bad. Not bad. It's a lot better than just trying to eat them. That's for sure. If I want to make a broth of enlightenment, we're definitely gathering that up. 500. Yeah. It seems like we were consistently getting like 1,000 from the regular chainsaw. It's probably worth going back for that. I got 900 off that guy. Get a lot faster, so it seems like less, but really. Leaving orphans everywhere. Let's find something big. Xenos seem to be one of our main food sources here. I have a hard time killing the purple elks. Oh, it's not. Oh, hi. You're pretty. I was wondering if those were like a snow leopard or something, but yeah, I hadn't seen one with those colors before. I guess because that's an X saber-tooth. Alright, let's go repair the base one, and we could go like come back and kill it one more time. And that would probably be, I mean, we're almost there. But I don't want to be left with no hide. So let's go back.
Teleport ready.
Yeah, and we'll just kill it one more time, and that should be more than enough to make the best of those the best of those saddles, not chainsaws. And then we should look up.
Teleport activated.
ARK saddle armor. Let's see. So the diminishing returns. Hold on. Can we just click on that? So this is percent damage reduction. This is saddle armor. So you hit 80% at like 100 saddle armor. And then, yeah, it goes up way more slowly. So 100 seems to be a pretty sweet spot. I mean, the one we have right now is like 159 or something like that. That's giving us like 85% damage reduction. And then the one that Pliskin made is like 300. And that gets you... Oh, that's versus bullets, melee, Rex, and Bronto attacks. Okay, yeah, this is the blue line's our line. The other one's Manta attacks. Really is different. Turrets, explosive, alpha attacks. So alphas can cut through more, for sure. The red line is alpha attacks. But for most stuff, yeah, the 300 gets us up to like 92% damage reduction. So the difference between 100 and 300 is only 12%. But it is like, 12% of 12 out of 20. So of the remainder, it's still a pretty high difference. It's like 6 out of 10, 3 out of 5. So it's like, of the remainder, it cuts out 60% more of it. But yeah, this is diminishing returns at this point. A 200 versus a 300 is way less than a 0 versus 100, for sure. But anyway, yeah, that's still a lot of damage reduction. But yeah, you should, once you're up to like 150, you should feel pretty good about it. For sure. Even 80. That's each hit? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you did the heist in Cyberpunk earlier? Made sure you got the katana and the knife and the iguana egg? Nice. Excellent. Yeah, the heist is rough, man. It's so sad. And then the part after that is hard too. A lot of all the before the heist, like it's just like a cyber adventure game. After the heist, you got issues. But you don't have to think about them all the time. Because then after that, you can just go back to normal for a while. Yeah. Yeah, every hit you reduce the damage by that much. So, for a hit that does 100 damage, with the 100 saddle, you take 80 damage. No, excuse me, you'd save 80 damage. You'd take 20 damage, and then with the 300 saddle, you take 8 damage. Right, so. I mean, it definitely makes a difference depending on what the damage of the attacks are, too. The bigger the damage of the attack, the more that matters. But yeah, there's diminishing returns going up. Yeah, I was considering playing Cyberpunk again today, but I thought, no, let's do my homework for the boss fight. Do my due diligence here. Be ready for it. And then Saturday morning we'll definitely stream the boss fight. But Saturday evening after work, if I've still got it in me, we'll probably stream some Cyberpunk again. I'm back to just like acting like everything's normal again, and grinding out the map. There's some missions, but you saw how I like to do. I like to complete whole areas first and just kind of grind out the all the regular stuff. We need some gas. The NCPD missions and stuff like that. Yeah, I have plenty of fun just with the straight combat. Alright, 50 is good. Alright, I need to make some more gas. Okay. I got the oil. I just need to make it. Alright, one more round. Oh yeah, we should empty you out. One more round and I think we got it. Another big drop off of hide. What the heck? My goodness. Alright, so yeah, this one we're coming back with 16 grand hide. Not bad. Distribute that and go do it one more time. Gotta get out of range here. Yeah, not the most exciting stuff, but you know, we gotta do it.
Ready when you
This
are.
is my homework. I do have some building stuff I want to do. Still, I'm thinking about building an actual lighthouse or something over here, because it just gets kind of problematic using the ship all the time.
Coordinates locked. Time to teleport.
And I still got my whole little platform fun build I want to do in the front. Wish they had a tab for the side missions as well to make it easier to pick them up. I mean, you gotta go over there. They're on the map. If you're talking about Cyberpunk, yeah. They're on the map. You can right-click them on the map to track them. Or, you know, at least, like, on the map.
Teleport activated.
And then once you get close enough... well, I'm talking about the gigs.
Here
the
we
little
are,
exclamation
right on
point ones. And then there's the yellow side gigs, the side missions. But yeah, you gotta get close enough to pick them up. That was 156. Probably shouldn't have killed it, but I did. I actually think we... Oh no, the Ascendant's here. And once you get within a certain range, they'll be like, hey, this is the mission I got for you. I got it that time, but I didn't get that much. Yeah, it pulls up the main quest every time. That gets a little tiresome. But you can untrack it. But yeah, honestly, that can be a bit tiring. Stay behind it so we don't lose control. No! Just managed to turn around. It's so squirrely. Stuck on the rocks. I don't want to lose control. Come here. Oh yeah, it healed. Nothing else to heal on. I could probably shoot it once with a shotgun and it'll die, but I don't want to get off. Got the calico. Don't you eat it? Oh, you jerk. Arrgh. I'm just gonna take it. Yuty versus Yuty. Didn't fill my circle yet. Oh, didn't mean to eat it. I got a level off that. I think. I heard the level sound. Huh. Oh, there it is. Alright, yeah, we got a level off that. I guess it looks from that made me feel like I needed more melee. Alright, back to it. I heard some sheep somewhere. Unless that was the Megaloceros. Popsicles. I don't know what other it is. Don't seem to be getting the gold off those guys. Alright, let's keep going into the land of the 180s. Another Yuty. I don't know if I want to deal with the Yuty. They're a pain. I heard a sheep. What level is this guy? 114. There's the sheep. So tanky. Okay, what if we get this guy on neutral? I don't want to get uneasy myself though. I'm dead. That's way different. Of course, he just ate it, but... Alright, and that sheep is long gone. Got a lot off the horsies before. I hate killing them, but... Gotta get that hide. Yeah, we got it towards the end on that one. Yeah, the shotgun, man, is so much quicker than trying to kill him with my Yuty. So much quicker. Alright, we're not doing great on hide this round. We gotta step up our hide game. Now, there's Midas touch. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh yeah, more than a grand off this one. Still going. 1,300 off one horsey. I'll take it. Oh, here's the sheep. See how we do off that. Okay, there's Midas Touch. Oh yeah, here we go. Chunkity chunk, chunk, chunk. Let's see that durability go down. Alright, 1,700 off a non-tamed one. Take it. Oops. I got plenty of mutton from just doing this. We'll take a row of mutton. Sadly, we'll have to throw the rest out. Sounds like we got another Yuty up here. This guy's just an 18. We can take him. Not showing any hide, but we hit Midas Touch. We must be getting hide. Big old Midas Touch. But no, we actually got no hide off that one. Amazing. That's weird. That little pink thing the mammoths give you is. Oop. I didn't mean to eat it. Killed a baby Ovis in there somewhere, but I think he ate it. And he was a Midas Touch. Very hideful wolf. Alright. I'm trying to get our 3 rows of hide. Not doing as well this time. Eating too many of them, getting in too many big fights. You know, try not to get distracted by Kairuku. Basilo does not protect from balls. Out of context. We're good. Yeah, it's triggering it like every time. It just depends on how far into it triggers it. Alright, that's definitely a good one. The things you do for a nice saddle. Still going. Oh yeah. We could make the nicest fur armor at this point. Alright, you're next, Theory. I warned you. Yeah, I should have made a second one of these. So cheap compared to the nice one. 1400 hide right there. Definitely getting that overkill saddle. Tell me what that is. Intimidated. Output reduced. Give me that gold dust. Oh yeah. Yeah, we need a blueprint for a chainsaw that's like all durability and no damage. That was a good one. That one was almost $2,000. This thing's gonna die again. Left me a gift on the egg breeding side. Nice. Thank you, sir. Alright, there goes that. We'll just keep going with the Ascendant for a minute. We could probably go back at this point. Let's see if we can get one more row of hide on here. Gotta check. Good little baby too. So much quicker. Oh yeah, where's that bag? Did you not leave a bag? Alright, let's try to get them rhino horns. There's a delay in the sound, and it always makes me think that I threw away something extra. But it's just a delay in the sound effect. We practiced it there. We go up or down? I should eat. Just grabbing those for like tribe tower kind of stuff. You never know when you're going to need tributes too for bosses. Apparently not here though. Here's the tributes are the missions. Slaughtering. Hate to do it, but gotta do it. Alright. One more half row of hide to go and we'll call it. Just want to bring home another 18K. Bringing home the leather. And that one is unharvestable. Sorry for cop zone, but trying to get this done with. Big old fluorescent green, buddy. There's occasional RGs up here. You can't do much with them. I saw a beautiful lavender 174 RG. I almost tamed just to have for when we cluster. Oh, but I didn't have my taming stuff on me. Oh. $156. That's not a bad bear. Or wasn't, anyway. Yeah, this thing with the babies. Another thing broken. Oh, Microraptor. You jerk, ate my bear. I eat you. Right, how much can we get off a Microraptor? Not much. Little jerk. Get to the end of that. Where are we? I think that would hurt too much. There you go, man. I got you. Yeah, I don't know if Ankies are worth it. Here we go. We got a Rhino. Nice blue. Not the greatest level though. So blue. The sound they make is so sad. Alright, we're just about there. Let's do one or two more things. Look at them antlers, buddy. 138. Alright. Your reprieve for your purple. We'll get distracted by popsicles. Yeah, I think I'll probably spend the rest of my popsicles on, okay, we're locked in here. I guess let's just go home. The rest of my popsicles on Chibis, trying to find the one that will invest our levels into. Let's just go. That is good enough.
Hey there, mate.
I know, I'm boring the hell out of you guys.
Preparing to teleport.
But yeah, just trying to get ready for Saturday. And we did good. done. Good.
Here we go.
Not too many more levels on the Yuty, but it was already pretty good.
Teleporting always makes me a bit dizzy.
Someone's Mega Raptors here. Who's this? Blinn. Blinn. Do you know your Mega Raptor is at East Teleporter? You left it there on purpose? Okay. Should have potted it up. Hopefully you left it on neutral. Okay. I wouldn't trust mine out, but you do you. Ooh. A present. Oh, look how blue he is. Level 363. Purple eyeliner. Oh, yeah, man. Looking good. Alright, I'm going to pod this guy up. You know, I hate to admit it, but I don't know what happened with that that last one you left me, which is why I'm going to pod it. Hopefully I just potted it up. I thought I left it out to grow up, but it's not here. There was food. Maybe I starved it. I thought I had enough food. I had checked. This one is going in here. So I don't lose it. Right on. And then I'm assuming that reflects your best levels now too, right? But yeah, I'll take the purple eyeliner. Yeah. Actually, right now, I'll just put some of this out. At one point, I did have like crap ton of food out. I guess they just eat it. Oop, now I'm too heavy. Starved a few of yours too. I mean, you think you got like all the food, and then you don't. Yep. Put some food on that side, but I usually have like 4 rows of meat in there. I'll put some food on this side, but you lose track sometimes. Okay, let's thank you very much, man. That's beautiful looking, and I'm probably much more likely to use that color anyway. Yeah, I haven't kept up on the levels of where the levels are at with people's Rexes, but I'm assuming yours is like cutting edge. 'Cause of course they would be for you. Alright, let's empty this again, unload. And do I have anything to put in here? I can put the rotten meat. Okay, so let's distribute. And some things may not be programmed in. I might be full on the fridge on meat, so let's just take this downstairs. Probably got to program in a few trophy items because I had to reset this at one point. The rest of this stuff's probably full. The stone and the chitin and the keratin. Put this other meat down here. Frail may have better, but you think it's up there? Awesome. Yeah, and these tech Rexes we have here are already so much better than the Rexes we did all the boss fights with on the island. Okay, and then now, so we're gonna well, let's see what saddle we get, but I'm gonna put him back in the cryo fridge tonight, and he may get a few more levels. She may get a few more levels. We got a ways to go to the next one, but yeah, up to 389. That's not bad. All right, so how are we doing now after all that work? Silica pearls. We just need silica pearls. But yeah, we have the hide for any of these. We got from 30k hide or whatever we're at to 75k now. So yeah, we really got up there on that little bit of work we did. While we're in here, actually, let's do holiday, summer. And I'll do like I said, we're gonna make all the chibis, 16 more. Leave that going, and then let's get the what you call it, the anglerfish out, and see if we can get the last bit of pearls. How many more do we need for the best one? 340 was the best one. We need about 7,000 more. And those Rexes tore up. So, yeah. But tech Rexes are they're just better. Alright. Get this done. Hoover. This is your time. I need you to get... Can they just take these, or do I really gotta shoot them for them? Yeah, that took it pretty good. Oh, you got a level too. Come here. Got 3 levels. Alright, let's just do all melee. Because that's what you're for. Yeah, and the pearls are back. We're getting like 200, 250, 177. We may or may not get there. But yeah, I got a regular source here. I just have to do this. I have not been doing it for a while. The one thing these lack is some AoE in their hit. Really got to be right on there. There it is. Clam. Got another level on you. More melee. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Not quite halfway there. Definitely the way to do it. If you time it right. Okay, you can stop now. If you don't, there's that. don't seem to get any extra black pearls like they do with the silica pearls. So 6 in a row, so each row is 3,000. So we need a little bit more than 2 rows. And very hard to eat things. Come on. There it is. Alright, here come the pearls. Oh, eat it. Can do it. Okay. Why is that so tricky? You got another level. We're just about there. Let's get a... see if we can get a few more to be safe, if we have any more. Here's a clam. There's a couple more down here. Another clam. Can't quite fit through here. Did we get enough? Are there any more? I get every last one. Including the trilobite. Tech Stegosaurus was killed. Hopefully you're not... you wouldn't have that at the motor fight. There it is. Alright. I think that is... most of them. If not all. There's another one down there. This is the one that's hard to get sometimes. Got it. I'm gonna eat you. There it is. Alright, let's go take these back and see if we're there. If not, we can go somewhere else. But it'd be great if we could just knock that out from these. Here's one more. And then we can always restock. You gonna leave me alone, Manta? Good work, Hoover. Did me proud. I think I just have oil down there. I don't think there's any more pearls down there, but I could be wrong. Boop, boop, boop. I'll grab that. Alright, how many pearls did we get? 7,300. Maybe just enough. Let's see. So close. Can we do it? Oh! Oh, you know why? You know why? It's because the this is full. Oh, look at that perfect little ordered full box, man. All right, let's just put the rest into the smithy. Yeah, we got 2,500 more here. Can we carry them? Yeah, they're not that heavy. All right, we got this. We got the raw meat too. We gotta put away. Is this one actually full? It is. All right. Silica. Go in there. Can we do it now? We're like 134 short. 2 pearls would do it. Oh, and look, we got a Yuty. We got a chibi trike. We got a little straw hat otter. Raptor. Pulmino. Scorpios. Pteranodon. Packy. Moss chops. Oh, a little Mesopithecus. 2 of them. Let's check them out. Maybe those will be the ones. Otter's pretty cute. A little Yuty would be appropriate. A little Equus. We'll look at the Equus. Alright. And I have some on me too. Close that. Alright, let's look at the Minkies. Is that a purple Minky? With a big head? Oh my goodness. Oh, kinda. He's like blue and white. That could definitely do it. He's got such a big head too. That could be the one. We might have hit it first try there. Alright, and then what's the other Minky look like? Oh, not nearly as fancy. Yeah, I think it's the Minky. It's appropriate too. Let's check out the otter. Oh, he's got the little hat. Try to get down. A little blue face. The hat's too much though. You can barely see the otter. I think the Minky's it. What's the Yuty look like? Better Tech Rexes than Pliskin. That was the conversation we were having. Alright, and see, let's look at the Equus. The little red feet. And oh, and Cryo and Mist have better Tech Rexes than you? I don't doubt it. Yeah, they work on that pretty hard. Oh, I might have to give you this one, Pliskin. Except you got yours leveled already. That's pretty cute, though. Alright, so it was one of these, I think. Yeah, it's that one. What's its name? I don't know. Minky. Alright, I think that's the one we're gonna level up. That's pretty good. Yeah, too bad. I got my Kirikou already to level 1, but that's not too hard. Okay. A little bit more pearls is what we need. A little bit more pearls. Oh, you know what? We probably have... there's some pearls on the other side. No worries. Let's go over here. There's a little bit of pearls on the beach. And we only needed like 100 more. Yeah, like there's some just sitting up like this, although we can't use the our friend for that. Yeah, there's a little bit right, like just here. So we got this. Boop. Yeah, I've rarely needed this many pearls for anything. There's some shiny plants that look very similar. Well, we're probably already past what we need. Might as well grab them all, though. Because we're about to completely deplete our pearl supply. You gotta be careful. It won't let me drown it, will it? Or, you know, whatever the opposite of drowning is. For fishes. Alright, I can just wait till the other area respawns. It's a little easier. That ought to get us there. That's, yeah, oh yeah, that got us there for sure. This island has a decent amount of shallows. Relative, you know, how unfinished the ocean is. I can't kill it. I don't have to worry about popping its head out. I've had things like that happen. I can remember my first time like leaping with a manta and it just like dies. That was back in the day, though. Okay. That'll do it. One more. Old day stuff. Well, I'm an old timer. Still worry about it. I had one die, like... I told you I had two of these. This guy's two. And the other one, like I said, I thought I'd potted it. But I guess it was one of those situations where you thought you potted it and you didn't. And I walked away. And next thing I know, I got a message that it was dead. Oh yeah, the binky. He's more blue than purple. That's fine. I like blue too. He's a binky. So, I mean, I'm suspecting he came part way up the ramp or something and just died. I didn't find his body though. But there was nothing there that would have killed it. So I don't know. What was that? That was a very high-tech sound. I don't know what that was. Someone lay a tech trap for me there? As a HLNA cancel? Oh yeah, I guess that was an HLNA, but I didn't do anything. To make that sound. What am I doing? Pearl. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Now we ought to do it. Yeah, they're all glowing. Oh, my Tide Pup leveling? Really? It was so high tech though. Okay. What do you need? Take you up to 1,000 weight. I'll give you some health. 3,000 health.
Ready when you are.
I'll say hello to you. Alright, here we go. We finally get to achieve it. And this thing I took out almost spoiled. That's fine. We're going to go ahead, do that. And we're going to make the 347. Which is ridiculous. Let's see what we get. Ridiculous. I'm assuming these two were the same. Too late now. And what do we get? We got a 352 saddle. Not bad. So according to our little graph here, 352. We're off the charts, man. It's not even on here. We're somewhere above 92% damage reduction. So probably 93% damage reduction. Oh, she's going to give me some free points. Maybe that's the sound they make. I didn't realize she makes a sound for that. But there's a lot of things I don't notice. Okay, boop. Deactivate. Alright. That's a hell of a saddle. And a lot better than the one that Arahli found now. So, yeah, based off this 156, with Pliskin's tinkering and then my little bit of grinding today, we got that up to 352. Yeah, so I think with that, I think we're ready for Saturday. We've got the Yuty as leveled as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and cryo it up, and that's gonna be like that. And yeah, we'll stick it in here now. And my off-kilter fridges, I'll put it in the pocket one. I'll put all these guys in there. Yeah, and if it gets any more levels, it's fine. But I think it's going to be plenty good. It's plenty leveled. We got that. We've got meat cake in the fridge. We made 31. So, you know, that's some healing. And, oh yeah, we were making the bullets. Shotgun bullets. There's another 131 there. We'd already got the 755 made. So that's as high as they get. Shotgun. We can make some more now. Alright, we're making 250 more shotgun bullets. So that plus... That's way more shots than we're going to get off. I think that plus that. Plus that. That's going to be 600 shots, which is... I think this will break before we can shoot that many off. Pretty sure. There was a sound again. Weird. She just likes to make sounds. Yeah, and then we made the health pots, the medical brews for me, since I probably can't take Tide Pup. Oh my god, this makes me so sad. I've got 250 medical brews. So yeah, I think we're good. Got some food here cooked. To do our job, to do our Yuty duty on Saturday. Yeah, so probably everybody else got their scene together, but yeah, if anybody needs anything from what you've seen I've got, let me know. I posted a picture of those pigs if they're any help. Put these in here because we're out of room. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think we're going to be fine. It is a kind of a tricky fight. With, like, you know, it's got different stages to it, stuff like that. But starting with the Gamma will be fine. I don't know if Mist has done enough missions to do the beta or the alpha. But we'll definitely see the Gamma. The Gamma opens up the ASUS saddle. Let's look real quick again. Let's see. ARK Master Controller. Let's check the unlocks for that guy. So at Gamma, we get the Gamma Terran Ascension implant, which, does that give us the levels or something? We get the dedicated storage, but the big thing is we get the hover skiff. This is really going to be a game changer here. That's basically the only real flight you get on this map. So Gamma gives that to you. And anybody who didn't have the tech replicator or the dedicated storage could get this. I don't know what the Gamma Terran gives you, if that's more levels or not. I mean, you would think so. We'll see. And then in beta, gets you the ASUS tech saddle, which I'm sure some folks want. I know Pharrell definitely has tamed a couple ASUS. That's what you want, is the skiff? Yeah. And the skiff is like OP. It can like pick dinos up and stuff, like pretty big ones. It's like a smoother tech version of the Rhino Gnathia, I think. Yeah, and then get the Beta Terran Ascension implant tech shoulder cannon. Yeah, of all these things, those two I'm sure are what people are after. And then the alpha, if we ever get there, doesn't really add anything else that I want. I guess the cruise missile is the thing that's unique to it, which is for us is kind of like meh. You know, what are we gonna do with that? And I guess you complete the tech armor if you need it. I guess the shoulder cannon too, is that? No, the shoulder cannon's here. So yeah, the cruise missile. And then whatever you get with the Alpha Terran Ascension, I'm assuming you get more levels with that. Yeah. I should have done Rockwell with you guys back when you did it. I was figuring we were going to do another one because, yeah, I'm just getting levels the hard way still. So I'm at 114. I'm not exactly sure what my max is at this point. I mean, I've got the Broodmother, the Megapithecus, and the Dragon. So I've basically just got the island ones on this guy. It says I have all Bob's Tall Tale ones from Scorched, Aberration, and Extinction. I don't believe that. But it says I do. I guess I do. Okay. Anyway, I don't know exactly what my max level is right now. But we'll find out. Tech shoulder cannon is net. It's a net? Is that what you're saying, or is that a misspelling? Anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. We did 3 hours today, and we got ourselves ready. So that was all my homework done for the boss fight, indeed. And we got our lovely Yuty all packed up and gaining levels. Yeah, we got a little chibi too we're going to level up. Yeah, so thank you all for hanging out. And I'm going to see you Saturday morning. If I don't end up streaming anything tomorrow night. Depends on how I feel. But yeah, I'll see you all Saturday morning. You still need Alpha Rockwell? I just need to find an Alpha Reaper Claw and Alpha Crab Claw so we can do it. Well, when you're going to do it, let me know. Because yeah, definitely if I had the tech bed, I would probably be whatever max level that my guy could be at this point. Although I'm kind of enjoying it, just earning it by earning it, you know. It just gives me something else I'm working towards, and every time I gain a level, I've gained like 3 levels on this map, and each one of them feels like, yeah, I did it. That initial grind on every map is always good for a bunch of levels. I gained a level just making cementing paste and hard poly. Alright, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know what we did today wasn't super exciting, but it leads to like the culmination of the map, which is the boss. So I'm getting ready for that. No tech bed on this map anyway. Well, you can't use it here. Oh. But yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Thanks for hanging out. Folks who want to join us here, you can by either becoming a member of my channel or becoming a patron to Arahli and or me on our Patreons, patreon.com/monkeypuzzle or /Arahli the Geek. $5 a month. Neither one of us gets you in here. It helps pay for the server and gets you in with a whole crew of folks playing together very nicely and doing a whole bunch of maps, not just ARK, but all of ARK and everything else. And yeah, a bunch of cool people to hang out with, for sure. Oh, you can't build it. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave you there. Thank you most of all for just, yeah, like I said, hanging out with me. Ooh, making those sounds. Making it to the end of this one. Leave a like if you liked it. And I will see you all in the very next one. Bye-bye, everybody.